let's check on this issue of single mothers. Single mothers and kids from single mothers. I wonder why some people like defining these single mothers plus kids from single mothers. Are you that one person in the society who likes defining these people? Are you that person who is very mean to these single mothers and single kids? Are you that mean person who always talks badly about these single mothers and single kids, in the society? I think if you're that one person, from today you should try and cease from that kind of behavior, because that's not a proper behavior from somebody in the society. These are people we need. They are part of us in the society. And nobody chose for them the line of being single mother or single kids from single parents. Nobody chose them. Nobody chose that path for them. It just happened. So you can never be laughing at single mothers, and you too, you don't know your destiny. Maybe you have daughters who are still upcoming. You never know if tomorrow they'll be single mothers too. So if you're that one person who likes defining these single mothers, cease from that behavior. It's not really a good behavior. So most cases, society has labeled these people to be bad people. Kids from single mothers lack morals, they lack discipline, they lack this discipline, they lack a lot of things. They are not good, they don't perform, they are not smart, and they are mothers too. People try to label them mothers with bad behaviors, mothers who lack morals, mothers who are, majority of them are being called prostitutes. So this has to change in the society. For me, I wouldn't say all single mothers are bad people. I will not say that all single mothers are not good people. In fact, they are special people in the society. I think we need them. We need them in the society. And in fact, we should be very friendly to these people because they need us and we need them also. So we should not discriminate from these single parents and plus their kids. In most cases, you find that you live in some places, even you find that kids are being discriminating, they discriminate a lot. But some parents discriminate their kids from playing with kids from single parents. I wonder what's wrong with people in the society. How could you do that? Who does that? Surely. How could you do that? It's not a good thing in the society. People should change from this kind of behavior. If you're that one person who does that, who has that kind of behavior, please change it. It doesn't add up. It doesn't gain you anything. Change it. Make your mind start working in another perspective. Change that behavior. Change from that behavior. So in most cases, people tend to think kids from single mothers, they don't perform. Kids from single mothers, they are very, very bad behaved kids. No. In fact, I've seen a lot of kids from single mothers performing so well in school. A lot of kids from single mothers are well behaved. A lot of kids from single mothers are well mannered. A lot of kids from single mothers have respect. A lot of kids from single mothers are very smart upstairs. They perform even very, very well in the school, in the society. But even than those people with both parents. So the society has to cease from this kind of behavior. Labeling people should stop. Even mothers, you find that not all these mothers, not all these single mothers have the bad behaviors. There are some single mothers who are well behaved, some single mothers who are well put together, very disciplined and very focused in life. We are not supposed to label them. No, in fact, if you're that one person who does that, ask yourself a question. Do you have kids? And if you have kids, do you have your family well put together? And if you have your family, do you know you have a daughter in that house? If you have a daughter, do you realize that one day or someday she might be a single mother too. So change from that behavior. Me, I will not say single mothers are bad people. It's not their wish to be like that. It's not their wish. Nobody wants to be a single mother in the society. But if it happens, it is what it is. You call a spade a spade. If you are a single mother, it has found you, it has hit you there. You have to carry your cross. You have to live being like a single mother. You know, these single mothers, it's not their wish. Single parents, it's not their wish to be single. You know, some of them are from death tragedy. Some of them are maybe their husband died. Some of them is because of maybe they dated wrong people and they ended up having kids before time. Some of them even it's just, but some of them you can find that they love being single mothers, and there's no denial on that. So if you're that person who is trying to label these people, change this behavior. Not all of them are bad people. Another thing, some parents, some kids who have this both parents, sometimes they behave badly with these kids without towards these kids without both parents. You know, they are being discriminated, and this issue of discriminating, I don't want to play with you. Do you have a daddy in your house? It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. As a parent, those both parents, you're both parents. You have your things shit put together, well put together. You're not supposed to show these your kids words to go tell these kids from single parents. You have to change this kind of behavior in the society. Guys, this has to change. See them like people. See them like respected people. See them like people who are worth being human. So if you're that person who is still having that kind of behavior, cease from it. Cease from it. Better you do away with it, because it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit in society. These people are part of us. We need them. We have to live with their kids. We have to live with them, whether you like it or not. They are single parents, and in fact, people should help them. Those who are struggling in life, do you know how these people struggle to bring these kids alone? Do you know how to be a single mother? Being alone as a single mother is not easy. It's not an easy task, because you are everything. You need this to give these kids quite much attention. You are everything. So these people who are trying to, people should not define these people. Yes, I can't say, I will not support that there are some who are not. I will not say some are not bad. Yes, I know we have in the society the bad ones, and some are very good people. Not all of them are bad. Some of them, as a single mother, it is how you want to upbring your kids. It starts from you. It starts from you. How do you want to upbring your kid? How do you want this kid to grow up? How do you want this kid to be? It starts from you. If you're that one parent who is just very lazy, you don't care, you verbal all sorts of words in front of these kids, dirty words, then you see, those your kids, they'll just come up with that kind of behavior. And if you're that one person who changes men, you change all sorts of men in your house, and yet you have kids whom are looking up to you and still wants you to be their mother, and sees you like their mother, and they still believe in you, and yet you're showing them bad behavior each and every even time you change men, you change today this one, today is another one, today is another one. I tell you, if you have a daughter in that house, the daughter will grow up knowing that this is how we have to do it. This is how it should be. They will lack those self-discipline. If you have a son, the son will also know that it has to be done like that. As a single mother, you know how to sit these things. You should know how to sit this your family down. You should know how to come up with your self-respect. You should know how to take care of these kids and to nurture them in a nice way and a respectful way, the way you carry up yourself, what you want them to be in life and in future. You know, it starts from you. If you yourself is rotten with bad mannered behavior, bad morals, bad, you know, all these kids, they'll just copy from you. They will just copy from you. But I don't say all of them are bad. It's not all the single mothers are bad. Me, I say they are good. Only few. Only few. But the few does not make everything to be rotten. So we have few who are bad. Few who are very bad people, they don't train their kids to be, they don't bring their kids in proper way. Even themselves, they don't come up in a proper way. So the picture they portray is not a right picture to the society and to the kids. Those ones are there. So for me, I would say we need to give these women respect. We need to applaud them in the society. If you're that one person who defines them, you need to cease from this behavior. These are people we live with every day in life. We need them in the society. They are part of us, regardless of them being single. Nobody wants to be single. Me, I was brought up from a single mother. I was brought up by a single mother. My father died when I was only 13 years. So out of that, my mother has nurtured us and brought us up up to this level. So I applaud my mother because she trained us to be good people, not bad people. She trained us to have self-respect and all that discipline, all these things, I applaud my mother. My mom, wherever you are a good mom. So, you know, it's not their wish to be single parents, but society, please don't call them all sorts of names because they live single. Some of them just like living single, but some of them don't like being single. Some of them just found themselves being single. Even these kids from single parents, people should not discriminate them. People should not call them names. People should learn to respect these kids from single parents. We need them. In fact, they are very bright. Some of them are very intelligent kids. Some of them are very intelligent. If you sit them down, you want to talk to them, you find that they are very focused and they are very smart upstairs. So it's not what everybody thinks that these kids from single parents, most of them are indisciplined. So they discriminate their kids from playing, not to play with them, other kids, because they come from single parents. Please stop that. Stop that. Being single is not easy. Unless you've been in that shoe, then you know what it means to be a single parent. You're just single mother, taking care of kids in their house. It's not easy. So people should change from that behavior. So I applaud the single mothers. Single mothers, wherever you are, Chudos, we love you. I love you all. So just keep on your good work. Just make sure you train the kids to be good people. Also, don't show these kids bad behavior. Watch your mouth whenever you talk to them. Whenever you're seated next to them, watch whatever comes out of your mouth. Be that person is well behaved, well disciplined, around them. Just show them morals, show them what to, you should try and teach them how to be proper people in the society, because we need them. They're good people. We need them. So wherever you are, don't be broken as a single mother. Stay strong. God is with you. Peace. Peace, 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 peace.